We don't take any shit. That's about it.
That and more on the next episode of Buccaneers Captain's Report. Let's go.
What's happening, Caps?
What's happening, Captains? Welcome to another episode of Buccaneers Captain Report. I'm Big, he's Small,
AKA John.
Last week, we beat the Texans in a hard-fought game, and this week we're looking ahead to the New York Football Jets. So, Jay, what do you think about the Jets as an overall team? What do you think about this overall game?
Prior to us sitting here, and on my way here, I was feeling great.
Okay.
And don't get me wrong, I'm still feeling good.
All right.
I know for a fact that we're going to get the W. So if you got your bets on the Bucs, hold on to that bet. Way to go. But is it going to be a walk in the park? I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Only because of the simple fact, and we'll get into the injuries and whatnot, but only because of the fact that the Jets have Tyrod Taylor starting, and I believe that he is an underrated quarterback. Dude know how to put up numbers, you know what I'm saying? So, if the defense don't stay on top of things, it might. Because I'm thinking that it was just going to be a low-scoring game anyway with our offensive
I never
line.
thought. Now, two weeks ago, if you asked me, I would have thought Bucs are going to blow these dudes out the water, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But now, with everything we have going on, now I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. But we'll give y'all...
Yeah, I mean, I still think it's going to be a low-scoring game, but I think it's going to be like a... Because it's the Bucs, I think the fourth quarter is going to get a little exciting.
Yeah.
It might be like a back and forth
Type
thing. Because Tyrod Taylor, he's known to come in for injured players anyway, and he comes in the fourth quarters, put up numbers and touchdowns.
Well, it's going to all depend on if their offense can score on our defense. Just like I was saying 2 weeks ago, like, Week 1, I would have said, yeah, we killing these dudes. But now, with all the injuries, you just don't know. And the biggest injuries are on the offensive line. Again, the question I've been asking myself all week is, will the Bucs offensive line struggle against this talented Jets front seven? What do you think?
I think it's going to be... I believe it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, but they'll climb up that hill and succeed at the end. We still have a strong will.
Baker is gonna will us to win.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
It's not gonna take no for an answer.
Our quarterback has a magnificent way of marching down that field and completing drives. I'm not going to say he does it effortlessly.
It's not effortless.
Yeah, but the way he does it with a lot of heart.
Yeah,
and he will definitely be able to push and motivate all the other players. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go, let's get this done. So yeah, it is going to be a struggle, but I think we'll get over it. You know what I'm saying? Come at the other end with a W.
Yeah, if this game is close at the end, that's a win for us.
Definitely.
Now on the offensive line, we have Cody Mock is out for the rest of the year. Guard there, Luke Gedeke and Tristan Wirth. Well, Luke is out for a month or so, and Tristan Wirth could come back at any time. So that's 3 positions on the offensive line, that 3 starters that will not be playing against the Jets on Sunday. That's got me a little worried, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, me as well. I wouldn't want to see them, be concerned and bring anyone in a game that should be easy for us to win.
Yeah.
I'm concerned, but not concerned.
Yeah, and also this is a game that just to prove to the rest of the league that we're here, we've arrived. This is a game that we should easily win.
I don't think this is the game that'll prove that we're here. I think in 2 weeks and next week, I think that game should prove that.
I don't want to.
No, I know we're jumping ahead, but I think this should be like
about
this
them
is.
yet.
You know when you listen to like music and you get that one or 2 songs that's not.
I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, we're a good team. The Jets is a not so good team.
Yeah, so that doesn't prove anything.
This is a game that we should win easily.
Yeah,
like it shouldn't be.
But that's not going to mark our. That's not going to mark our.
No, like, but folks that's watching, they're like, the Bucs are playing the Jets. This should be like an easy game for the Bucs. Elijah Kensey is out for the rest of the year. I think Todd Bowles and the defensive line coaches and the defensive coaches, they can figure something out without him. What worries me is the injuries along the offensive line. Yeah.
Right, true indeed.
Yeah. Now the Bucs is not the only team with injuries. The Jets have an injury of their own plus more, but the big one is their QB Justin Fields is out. He's gonna be replaced by Tyrod Taylor. I know you think very highly of Tyrod. I think you are a fan. That's good. But I say he's a backup for a reason. And I also say there is no excuse. I know it's football and anything can happen in football.
Yeah, there's wins and losses.
But I feel like their offense with Tyrod shouldn't have much success against our defense.
I know. I mean, I feel the same way. But let me ask you a question. If we do lose, where is our conversation in the next coming week?
It depends on how we lose.
Like if it's a all right, well, give me both scenarios. If it's a blowout, if it's a blowout, versus if it's a small margin.
No, not like that. It depends on how we lose. Like,
what do you mean?
If we lose because we couldn't keep Baker upright and we couldn't run the ball because the line ain't getting no push, that's understandable. More than half the old line is out, so. We have a very good O-line coach, but if we lose because Baker's under pressure and we can't keep him upright, our O-line is Swiss cheese, then I understand that, right?
Right.
But if we lose because they score like 32 points on us, I cannot understand that.
Right.
They shouldn't get past 20 points.
Right. Because our defense has definitely held the opposing teams to minimum touchdowns, 1 or 2 touchdowns for the past couple of weeks anyway.
Yeah.
So I do understand that. So yeah, I get what you're saying. The reason why I ask is people have a way of saying, "Oh, they only won those 2 games because it's fluke games, fluke wins, or whatever."
Now that can also be a thing.
Yeah.
Historically, we always almost lose to backup QB. So this is an important game, but all that I'm throwing it out the window. Okay.
Yeah. But look,
we're supposed to be a good team, right? We have Super Bowl on the mind.
Yeah.
Do the Jets have Super Bowl on the mind?
Nah, they got building stages on their mind.
Okay, so this should be.
Well, I can't.
Agreed.
I can't say that.
No,
every team got, the Super Bowl on their mind, but they don't, and they're like building stages.
No, I'm saying like.
But yeah, I feel
like
what you're saying.
we're in the Super Bowl conversation.
Right.
They're not, bro.
Right, exactly.
So there should be. I'm not saying it's going to be an easy game because there's no such thing as an easy game, but we should feel like the Bucs have control of this entire game and entire win. It should be like that.
I'm not mad at that take at all.
If we're as good as we say we are.
Right.
Know what I mean?
Right.
That's why I mean, like, playing the Jets is proving grounds to see if we're as good as we say we are. If we're as good as we say we are, the Jets are a not so good team, and we're a good team. Treat them like a not so good team. You know what I mean?
And I know you said that history shows that we haven't done well against backup quarterbacks.
I'm throwing that out.
But
the
history
window.
does shows that we're not good in prime time either.
Yeah, and
so
we
breaking
just
streaks.
one in prime time.
So we are definitely breaking streaks. So I'm not even. That's one thing I'm not even worrying about. So
so on that same thing, right? Now they have a good Russian game. They get right now they're sitting at 141 yards per game, which is 6th overall.
Right.
So they have a good run game. Their passing game is
136 of them yards is from Brees Hall. That boy there is a dog.
He is a dog. The passing game is sitting at 133 yards per game, which get them 29th overall. So I'm looking at this, and if you look at like how we're doing, nobody runs on us. Our defense, let me pull it up here. This is us. Our defense is allowing 76 yards a game, which is 5th in the NFL. So that's, to me, that's going to be the game right there. Our Russian defense versus their running game.
Yeah, I believe our defense is going to be more of an impact than our offense is going to be, especially due to the injuries on our offensive line. When I was also looking at the stats as well, on paper, really the Jets look a little better on paper.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, individual stats.
Yeah, I'm not looking at individuals. I'm looking at team
stats. I know you're looking at team stats, but I'm saying like individual stats, like one-on-one matches or whatnot. There are a little bit better than ours, but I'm really not concerned because look, the Jets have lost their last 5 games.
Yep. Continue.
This Sunday is going to be 6.
All right, I got you.
Regardless of their numbers on paper, we're going to definitely come out victorious this Sunday.
All right, so I'm not giving my prediction yet, but I think the game is going to come down to their 6th Russian offense versus our 5th ranked Russian defense. If we could stop that Russian offense, I said they're cooked, bro, because they have weapons on the outside, but they're still not getting a bunch of yards per game. Just like I said, they are ranked 29th for passing yards.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a run D versus their rushing offense. All right. So that's what I think is going to be the key and the goal for us to start 3-0. What do you think about that? We should start 3-0.
Listen, I know our record after Sunday, after this 1:00 game on Sunday, we're gonna be 3-0.
You so sure about it? I like it.
But
Me,
listen,
I'm being a little.
You know what? I believe I did say it was gonna be like a low scoring game. But I really feel. I think it. You know what? I think it's gonna be a good game. Really.
I think it's going to be a good game. And in my mind, the only reason it's going to be close is because of the injury along our offensive line.
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna be close to that because of that? I think it's gonna be close because of Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, because you a fan, but. Me, I'm just saying.
I'm not a fan.
I'm saying. Me personally, I'm saying.
You said I'm a fan, like I'm a groupie type fan.
Sir, you are a fan.
No, I like I said, I just remember him on the Bills. Even though he ain't shown nothing really on the Bills.
Yeah, he had a good career. He had a good career, but
I mean, I'm not finna say he had a good career in the NFL, but I mean, I just know that he did good in college. You know,
I'm saying if our offensive line was healthy, I would feel like if our offensive line was healthy and we win by less than 2 scores, I would still cheer, but I would be like, maybe we're not as good as we say we are, because that's a team we're supposed to smash.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still cheer.
I know
that's cheer strong.
I know that's like college football way of seeing it, like how what was it? How LSU fans was mad because they didn't blow out what other team or whatever. I know that's the wrong way to. These are professionals, but I feel like if our offensive line was healthy, we would win by at least 10.
You're right. No, look. I'm not at all against what you're saying at all. I mean, even if we win by 3 points.
No,
I'm not.
Win is a win. Is a win.
Yeah.
And plus, those close games are entertaining as hell, bro.
Yeah, it's entertaining if
we win.
Not a slow game, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't believe it's going to be a slow game at all.
I don't think it's going to be slow, but
yeah. So
but
I hope y'all locked into this Sunday
if
and watch this game. I don't believe it's going to be a slow game.
If you think it's going to be a low scoring game and it's close at the end and Baker's going to get on like a last drive that's entertainment, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. When I came in, I started thinking, man, it's going to be all the entertainment is going to happen in the fourth. But now, you know, I really feel like it's going to be a good game. You know, from first to fourth.
I'll give the Bucs this year. Both games so far has been entertaining as hell. We are a fun team to watch. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, let's make predictions. You already gave your predictions all over the place. I held mine close to the vest, you feel me? So, since you already gave yours, let's hear yours officially.
All right, so I think it is going to be when that 0-0-0 hits the time clock. I believe that it will be. Man, I'm all over the place. I know we're gonna get the W, but as far as scores, I can't even predict the score. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I can't even predict the score. Look, you know what? We haven't said though.
What?
Our offensive line is hurting right now. For some reason, I feel like the past 2 weeks, Mike Evans haven't been like the impact that we have seen him in the past. Mm-hmm. I think this is going to be like his blowout.
There we go. All right. That is a very, very good take.
So that's why I'm thinking, man, I'm all over the place. Is it going to be a low-scoring game or a high-scoring game or, you know what I'm saying? But I think this is going to be like a blowout for Mike Evans.
That's a great take. I think Sauce is going to be on Mike the whole entire game. So
yeah, that's why that's the reason why I say that.
So Mike,
because he tend to play more, you know what I'm saying, to outdo the best.
I feel like
DBs, whoever is always matched up on them.
Yeah.
If they got that name,
if
everybody keeps saying that DB is that dog, I think Mike Evans always pop out and show out.
Do you know, even though it felt like he's been quiet, like he ain't been doing much, he's still on pace for 1,000 yards. Yeah. I think it's like 57 yards a game or something. That's all he needs, bro. So we good. All right. So my prediction, I think the Bucs are gonna win a close one. I think they're not gonna score more than 14 points, if that. So I'm giving the Bucs win 20-13. I think they're not going to be able to run on this defense, and I think Bucky and Rashad is going to eat. I don't think we're going to see a lot of the wide receivers. The one wide receiver I think we might see a lot of, Sterling Shepard. So you say Mike Evans is going to have a big one. I think Sterling Shepard is going to have a big one. And the running game is going to be very, very good. So I think we're going to get a win. Hey, if we blow them out, I'll be so happy, but I don't think we are.
And another reason why I also said that Mike Evans is going to have a good game is because he is due for a touchdown.
Yeah, he is due for a touch.
He is 100%.
I'm not sure if he's due for a big game, but he is due for a touch. Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, I don't know what you was doing. Yeah, so hopefully y'all is locked in this Sunday along with us, you know, and y'all enjoy this wonderful game that we will be seeing Sunday.
Yes.
Another thing, on our post show Monday, we got a big announcement. So lock in, stay tuned in with us. And once again, we appreciate y'all for giving us a little bit of your time. And this has been the Buccaneers Captain's Report. Don't forget to make sure you like, subscribe,
share,
mm-hmm. and leave your comment. You know what I'm saying, your predictions and who you think on the win.
Let us know
because this is not
who is going to win.
Because look, this is not just a show for Buck fans. You know, if you want to come on here and talk ish, you come on here, but just know we don't let people off that easy just talking about our Buccaneers. You dig?
Heard that. And once again, thank you for watching our show. I'm Big. He's Small.
AKA Jive.
Buccaneers Captain's Report.
Report.
Let's go. Go Bucs.
Love, family.